Yes, it is officially that moment. We are at the final chapter of Scoring Your Heart on the episode Choose Your Story app. I am so sad to see this story end, but I am so excited to see how this ends because in the last chapter we had a lot of development. First off, we found out who the snake is. To nobody's surprise, it was Reed. It was Reed. And apparently it has something to do with Dalton's mother too. No surprise there. Are we shocked? Are we shook? No, we saw it coming. I will say I am a little bit shocked it actually was Reed. I'm very disappointed in him. We thought he was a good guy. Well, like 10 chapters ago. Maybe 15 or 20 chapters ago. Recently, not so much. So he's pretty much threatened Brooklyn to not reveal who Dalton's real father is, his idol, or else he was going to like do something with the NBA and pretty much ruin Dalton's chances of getting in the NBA. Yes, if you have never seen these before, catch up on the playlist right here. These people, well, the bad guys are garbage. They are hot garbage. They are non-recyclable. But it's so sad because Dalton thinks Brooklyn doesn't like him anymore and everything. And they're going through a little rough patch, but it's not even because she doesn't like him. It's because of this blackmail. But this is the last chapter, so let's hope Dalton can find out who his father is. He can get together with Brooklyn and they can have their happy ever after because they deserve it. A quick moment to say a very special thank you to Regina. Thank you so much, Regina, for letting me read and react to your story on my channel. Another one of your amazing stories. I have had so much fun. Thank you so much again, Regina. If you have not already, please go follow Regina and go read her stories on the episode app and other Choose Your Story apps. They are brilliant. You will love them. Go check them out. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like as it helps the channel a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. We got this, guys. The last time for this year's senior batch, Silver Lake versus Oregon State University. Let me hear you cheer these men up. All right. You guys got this. Icon, 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 trash icon. One last time. Let's win this. Okay, so haven't we kicked their ass before? I feel like it's the same team, but I don't know. But we're going to win this. Dalton needs to win this. We're going to get him in the NBA. All eyes are on him. Did they do it? He did it. He did it. Never doubt. Never doubt Dalton. It's been weeks since Dalton and I have talked to each other. I forgot about Jen, to be honest. She's over here in a little bunny outfit. I totally forgot about her. He didn't even invite me for the final game, but I'd be a fool to miss it. I can't keep pretending anymore. I'm going to tell Dalton the truth today, whether or not Damien likes it. I'm scared. I'm nervous. Oh, I thought he was going to see her in the crowd and get like, oh no. Okay, but no, we did. And we have a winning team, Silver Lake University, the ultimate champions of this year. Thank you, boys, for playing your hearts on the court today. Dalton, can I ask you to share your experience leading this team for the last 4 years? Of course, Silver Lake has given me some of the best years of my life. It helped me perfect my passion, my craft, and helped me become more confident on my game. It's given me some of my best friends, best years, best memories, and a broken heart. But all of it will be missed. I hope the next batches will keep working hard and keep Silver Lake on top of the charts. Cheers. Thanks, Lockwood. I'm so proud of you, my son. I'm scared this is gonna go messy. Ew, get away from us. Why are you in this room with us? Pepper spray people. I don't trust you. Are you okay? Yeah. Shouldn't you be out there with your team? Why are you in here? I'm sure no one will notice if I'm gone. They all care about the best. Being second best doesn't matter. No one cares about the second best. You'd know it better. What? Just how you care for Dalton, not me. What do you mean? Oh, he's revealing their true colors. Let me make it simple for you, Brooklyn. I like you. Yeah, okay. And I know you don't feel the same because why would you? Why does he have that look on his face? No girl who has Dalton's attention will ever like me back. They all care about Dalton, his status, his money, and of course his popularity. I love Dalton. Even if he didn't have any of those things, that wouldn't change the way I feel about him. Easy to say, right? You never gave me a fair chance if you did. I wouldn't have had to help Dalton's mother, and the truth comes out, and we've known. We've known, Reed. Brooklyn doesn't know, but we've known you've been trashed for chapters now. What? You helped her blackmail me? You know, I wish I had a more shocked reaction for you guys, but We've known. We've really known. That wasn't the only reason. I know it's not good for Dalton to know who his father is. He's come this far in life without his father. Why would he need him now? Who does this person think he is? Reed, who do you think you are? You're talking about, oh, I'm a second. No wonder you're in second. You're terrible at life. You call yourself his friend? A friend would never do this to him. Do you know what it means to him to know who's his father? Everyone that had this chance that would want to know, I mean, mutual, of course, should get to know, like, he can't decide that. That's up to Dalton and his father. If you knew, then why didn't you tell him? You kept it him for months. I guess that makes it even worse than me. Oh, no, you blackmailed us. What's going on here? Dalton, what are you guys talking about? What help? I guess Brooklyn here can explain it well. Can she? Damian Johnson, what are you doing here? Let us all hear Brooklyn out. Mom? Brooklyn, why don't you tell my son the secret you've been keeping for months? What secret, Brooklyn? Dalton, Brooklyn was simply doing what she thought was the best. How do you know my name? I'm your father, Dalton. I wish I could tell you in a better way than this, but... You're my father? Oh, this is a whole family affair. Where did Sylvia come in from? And Brooklyn, you knew about this? And I thought only my mother was a liar. I don't know who to trust anymore. Everyone around me is a liar. It ain't even like that. Dalton, good luck on getting him to hear you. That's what you get for playing with him. Me? I didn't play with him, you did. You cheated him by keeping him away from his father. You thought making him believe his father was a monster would redeem you for everything you've done wrong. Do you even know the damage you've caused your son? In case you know, Mrs. Lockwood, Dalton's ashamed of you, and what you do in your personal life may be your personal matter, but you failed to be the mother Dalton deserved to have. And even if he doesn't hear me out or never sees me again, I know I've never wronged him, and I can live with that. But you can't, Sylvia. Garbage. Dalton, wait, please. I'm sorry, Brooklyn, I can't. You knew Damien was my father and you never told me, and I thought only my mother was selfish. I'm sorry, an unexpected betrayal from you too. I can explain. I'm afraid there's no explanation that make up for this. Dalton. Boy, you better hear us out. Don't be doing none of this. 3 weeks later. Outfit 1 or outfit 2? Okay, wait, I can't really see it. It looks cute though. Honestly, we need a little cleavage in this other one. I'll go with this one. It's time to say goodbye to Silver Lake and start a new life. It won't be easy. Brooklyn, coming. Okay, I need to slow down real quick. We've been through a lot. Okay, wait, let's get through this. Okay. Let's talk. I love talking to you guys. Sylvia shows up out of nowhere, decides to be like, Brooklyn, what's the secret you've been keeping? Damien shows up and it's like, I'm sorry, we knew this, but this, like, why did no one hear anybody out? What a mess. Dalton, it's like part of me is totally understandable. Like, understandable what I'm gonna talk about. It's late, I'm sorry. Also, I'm sorry, my fan's on and it's so hot in this room. If y'all can hear it, I am so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. But, I mean, it's kind of understandable why Dalton freaked out and just left and didn't hear Brooklyn out. However, at the same time, feel like he kind of just like, you know, maybe he was so, now that I'm thinking about the situation, maybe he was just so overcome with emotion about every little detail that just happened. Sylvia, his mom, his garbage mom shows up. He overhears Reed talking about stuff. Damian Johnson just reveals, surprise, I'm your father. And then he finds out like his girlfriend, whatever you want to call her at this point, was keeping his father from him. I mean, I'm guessing he was just so overcome with emotion, he just kind of like left the situation. Because I feel like he probably should have heard everybody out and everything. But then again, there were so many emotions there, but that was wild. That little locker room had tea spilling all throughout the little lockers. It's been 3 weeks since Dalton and I last spoke to each other. I haven't seen him at all, even if I did pretend like he didn't see me. He hasn't spoken to Damien or Sylvia either. I wish I could be there for him during this tough time, but he made it clear that he no longer needed me. Oh, maybe I'm just like the type of person that I'm just sitting here like, okay, well then bye boy. That's so terrible for me to say. No, we need to clear things up. But if he's not going to hear us out, he's not going to hear us out. And why is that person sitting next to us, to be quite honest? Why is he right there? Why is Reed in this picture? Get him off of here. College is done and dusted, leaving us in a lot of debt, not to forget that. Yeah, that part isn't pleasant. My parents are here. I'm so happy they'll see me graduate. Brooklyn, I didn't ask them to come. I don't think I want to keep being a pushover. I'm happy you're leaving college as a new person. Except it had been better if I had Dalton by my side. But you know what? Dalton by her side or Dalton not. She's strong. She's independent. Hopefully we can have a beautiful life with Dalton and he can recover from this and we can help him. But if he doesn't hear us out, well, you know what? I'm so proud of Brooklyn. Brooklyn has held her ground this entire story, with or without Dalton. She has blossomed. She has come so far. I'm so proud of her. I still think you guys should have talked one time. Girl, we tried. Hello, class of 2021. We're so happy to see all of you graduate. Some of you with incredible job offers. Some of you are going to play for the country. We can't wait to hear your names again when you've made it big. I'm going to call the star of the batch, Dalton Lockwood, on the stage. Dalton will be playing basketball for he's playing for the Lakers. We're proud. Thank you, Mr. Ray. I came to Silver Lake 4 years ago all the way from New York, with big dreams wanting to work on myself to achieve them, but little did I know I'd get more than I asked for. Silver Lake taught me the importance of balancing my studies while playing my sport. It helped me become a better person. I congratulate all of you graduating and I hope we cross paths again someday in the future. Hopefully we marry you. Okay, so everyone's talking. Why are we up here? Are we the valedictorian? I don't know why we're up there, but okay. Slay us. I don't even like seeing Reed cheer. He doesn't deserve this. He does not deserve this. All done. Goodbye, apartment. I'll miss you dearly. In Portland, I hope I'll get to see you again someday. Oh, where are we now? We moving? Have a great weekend, ladies. Thanks, you too. Plan to stay late till late tonight? Nope, I'm almost done. What have you got going on this weekend? Nothing really. I have some chores to do, including getting cockroaches out of my apartment. Isn't it so glamorous to live in the Big Apple? Wouldn't change it for the world. Hey, do you want to get drinks? I actually can't. I promised my best friend I'll call her tonight. Cool, see you on Monday. All the guys here are so boring. There's like no dating scene, and everyone either wants to be an actor or model. Is it that bad? Doesn't that mean they're like super good looking? Well, not really. I mean, no one is looking for anything serious. I want the love like Kenny and Lillian, like you and Dalton. Oops, sorry, that just slipped out. Sarah, girl. How's this new Manhattan apartment? Honestly, not what I pictured, but much cleaner now. I'm gonna set up my bedroom this weekend. Then I'll finally have a bed to sleep on. The glamorous adult life. Is this what we studied for? Well, it's all in the good and the bad. Is that all you're doing this weekend? What about going out, getting to know new people? Find a hot Wall Street guy. Yeah, right. All right, I'll get back to cleaning and see you soon. Bye, Brooke, I miss you. Okay, so I can't believe I'm in the most crowded city and I feel totally lonely. Nothing is the same without Dalton by my side, not in his home city. Oh yeah, she's out there now. Every weekend I visit places that Dalton took me to relive those moments I spent with him. I didn't think I'd lose him like I did. Dalton Lockwood was close to love that I've ever felt. I can't believe he didn't hear us out though. I'm a little salty about that. I'm kind of hurt about that. If I was Brooklyn, I'd be like, you really didn't hear me out? Dalton. After all we did for him too, I'm a little salty. It's semi-understandable, but I'm a little salty. Let's see. It's okay, Mr. Johnson. I'm glad he's at least talking to you. I owe this to you, Brooklyn. Everything. If this wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met my son. It wasn't me. So do you like it in New York? Yeah, it's everything I imagined. I can't say love it, though. It doesn't feel like home. Brooklyn, why don't you just talk to Dalton? Let him know what Sylvia and Reed and what they did. Why don't you, Damien? Why are you protecting them? No, I wish she'd have more trust in me or would have talked about it. Brooklyn. Y'all, this is a strong woman right here. This is a strong person right here. She's an independent icon. I love Brooklyn. Take notes from Brooklyn, people. See how she does this? She's not sitting here now. She loves Dalton and she wishes things could be different and she cares about him deeply. But she, finally, a character who knows what's up. Brooklyn, it's okay for relationships to have their ups and downs. Not if our relationship couldn't sustain some minor college drama, point blank period. I don't think it was built on the right foundation. It's your call, Brooklyn. I don't want you suffering because of Sylvia's mistake. Oh no, Brooklyn's making all the right choices. Talk soon. Yes, Mr. Johnson. Wow. Wow. I love Brooklyn. She is the moment. So it's Valentine's Day this weekend. Got any plans? You think? Why not? You're young and hot. Get out of the apartment. It's not that easy. Well, I'm gonna buy some swipes tonight and go crazy. That's a good plan. Yeah, I know. Do something, you too. Bye, Betty. Oh, what's this? Oh, we said the same thing. Who got us these roses? Oh my gosh. Brooklyn Parker, I know at this point you may have thought, wow, I finally got rid of that stupid jock who can't even understand the basics of economics. Okay, so this is Dalton. He's leaving us roses and notes in our apartment. How did he get in our apartment, mind you? But hey, oh no, he didn't. I bet he left the note on the roses. For some reason, I thought he broke in. When I said I wasn't going anywhere, I meant it, like it or not. I know I messed up, but nothing makes sense without you, Brooklyn. Okay, I'm living my dream here in LA, but it just doesn't feel right. Life isn't the same without you in it. And I'm not a man of many words, but only you can get me to write a whole essay. I miss you, Brooklyn. Let's make this right. I'm not signing this letter, as you may have guessed, there's someone weird in your life with really weak economics. I can't believe this. Okay, so he's owning up to it. A plane ticket to LA. He wants me to go watch him play. Okay, he fessed up to it. Okay. Okay, we're about to see Dalton after 3 whole months. We're going in. He admitted, things are messy. I think they can build a good foundation on this. Recovering. And if we don't get to expose Reed and Sylvia, I'm going to be a little salty. I want to take them down so badly. But more importantly, we're getting to the romance. Y'all know I'm ready to take some people down, but we're going to talk about the romance for a little bit here. I missed him like crazy. I didn't think there was a chance for us. Okay, rep his team jersey. Yes, it's perfect. All right, let's see Mr. Lakers player now. It's been 3 months. What's happened? What's changed? Once again, the LA Lakers are the winner of tonight's game. Okay. We're here to pry. Oh, may I have all your attention, please? Are we doing publicity? I know this isn't what you came for today, but I promise I won't take long. So I have to share something. Oh my, like you're going to meet this girl who stole my breath away the first time I saw her. I've never been known into grand gestures, and I know we're super young. Is this what I think this is? I'm a little nervous, y'all, but I don't want to go another day in my life without sharing it with her. Okay. Brooklyn Parker, will you be my girlfriend? Y'all, I thought he was about to propose. Oh, I really thought he was about to propose right now in front of all these people after they haven't spoken for months. I was about to be like, girl, I don't know about that. But he's doing the girl. Okay. Whew. You said you wanted him to have trust, and you hear he is. This is taking twists and turns, this chapter. Now it's my turn, right? Right. Oh my goodness, y'all. I wasn't prepared for all of this. You could have just called me. We needed to have a strong story to tell our grandkids. Oh, what? So what do you say? LA and New York are pretty far away, and dating a professional athlete isn't a walk in the park. I'll take it. I'll take anything as long as you're in it. And this was public too. Dalton pulls me closer and puts his lips on mine. The feel of his lips against mine was divine. I missed this feeling of home and peace. Dalton was my home. I love you, Parker. For real, for real, real. There's no one for me other than you. I love you too, Dalton Lockwood. Oh, that's cute. The end. And that was the end of Scoring Your Heart. I don't want it to end. I want more. I want more Dalton and Brooklyn. Okay, so that took... Woo! We were taking turns that chapter, y'all. But I'm happy it ended up. And you know why I'm happy about it is because it was a good romance. It was a well-written romance. A realistic romance. And to some degree. And... I love that even with or without the relationship, Brooklyn and even Dalton to a degree were independent and fine. Like, especially Brooklyn. Like, she was living her life and she always stood her ground and she became such a strong person. Everyone should take notes from Brooklyn that you stand your ground. You do you first always. Don't let other people walk all over you. And if in a relationship, if things don't work out the way they did, well, you know what? Brooklyn took a look at it and was like, well, if we couldn't survive that little issue, then it wasn't built on a good foundation. And she moved on perfectly fine. Luckily, it ended up a little fairy tale romance and she got her man. And I'm so happy that they ended up together. That was a good story. I really love that. My only nitpick is I wish we could have exposed Reed and Sylvia and watched their lives tank after what they tried to do. But that's okay. We're going to focus on the positives. But overall, I really, really loved the story. It was really good. I loved it. It was one of my favorite romances in story 2, especially an episode story. One of my favorite written romances. So Regina knocked it out of the park with that storyline. But let me know what you guys think of the story in my comments below. Let me know what you thought of the ending, what you thought should have happened between Dalton and Brooklyn. Do you have a differing opinion? Do you think they should have stayed single? Let me know in the comments below. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching as always. Thank you again, Regina, for letting me react to your story on my channel. Thank you so much. And thank you again, everyone. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.